Performance is part of the Reach Opening Festival. Wells Fargo is a presenting sponsor of the festival. Now please join me in welcoming the After School Dance Fund and DC Casineros.
Okay, so Camilo, you're up. Stand by for the, whatever that video cue is.
Where do you want this? Sorry, my head.
Understand what it means to be Latino. If you look at it from a geographical standpoint, Latino is anyone born in Latin America, whether they speak Spanish or not. Now, here in the US, the term Latino is used for anyone of Latin American descent, whether they speak Spanish or not. And although all of that is true, that's not all there is to it. Being Latino means being aware of everything and everyone you represent at all times. Being Latino means living with the burden of knowing that you are the sons and daughters of slaves and slave masters, knowing that your ancestors killed and raped, but we're also the ones who were killed and raped. Being Latino means coming from stolen land, soaked in indigenous blood, the same land that African slaves were forced to call home after their home was taken from them. And you may look at me and say, how do you know what it means to be Latino? And I say to you, porque yo soy Latino. Soy la alegría y el sufrimiento, los caminos y las autopistas, las casas y los edificios. Soy los campesinos y los empresarios, los músicos y los poetas. Soy Rubén Darío, soy Eduardo Galeano, Neruda, Benedetti, soy Facundo Cabral. Soy Víctor Jara con su guitarra, soy todas las mujeres que han dado la vida por nuestro continente. Soy Frida Kahlo, Violeta Parra, Mercedes Sosa, Arlen Siu, Rigoberta Menchú. Soy la abuela en Plaza de Mayo, soy los niños en Venezuela muriéndose de hambre, los miles de chilenos que perdieron la vida luchando por su libertad, los 43 estudiantes que faltan en Ayotzinapa, los más de 500 muertos en Nicaragua. I'm the 2,975 boricuas that were left to die unnamed, unclaimed, and unidentified in Puerto Rico. Son los miles de inmigrantes centroamericanos risking their lives every day to enter the same country that 40 years ago was funding the war that divided our nations. And these were a different type of wars. These were the wars where the enemy dressed up as an ally to make us kill each other. Soy Álvaro Conrado en Nicaragua porque a mí también me cuesta respirar. Me cuesta respirar en un mundo tan injusto, con gente tan indiferente. Un mundo donde muchos tienen que morir por un derecho que otros reciben al nacer. A world where many have to die for others to live. Un mundo where the rich get richer and the poor get dead. The world where looking for a better life is considered a crime only if you're brown. A world put up by borders. Borders put up by repressors to keep us, nosotros, from helping each other. And it breaks my corazón to see this, because why should someone have to risk dying in the quest to find a better life? And that is why I get up every day. That is why I work so hard, because it ain't about me. It's about you. It's about them. It's about all of us. It's about helping the ones coming after us and honoring the ones who came before us, because that is what it means to be Latino. To be Latino means to love, to fight, to suffer, and to keep moving forward, porque pase lo que pase, seguimos pa'lante. Muchas gracias.
baile sabrosón.
Informado que tu novio es un insípido aburrido. Que eres fogata y él tan frío. Dice tu amiguita que es celoso, no quiere que sea tu amigo. Sospecha que soy un pirata y robaré su flor.
Así es que yo te quiero besar, mi amor, que tú me das de allá pa' acá.
Con la lámpara apagada.
Y llegó el relevo a ti, Santiago, otra vez. Con la lámpara apagada, así que yo te quiero besar, mi amor, con la lámpara apagada. Que tú me das, que tú me das, que tú me das.
Con la lámpara apagada.
Que yo te doy ella pa' acá.
Con la lámpara apagada.
Pégate más, pégate más.
Con la lámpara apagada.
Y echa pa' acá, y echa pa' acá.
Con la lámpara apagada.
Echa pa' acá, echa pa' acá.
Con la lámpara apagada.
Pon la hispánica del barrio para ponerte a gozar.
I'm excited. I'm so excited to be here. We're ready to kill it.
Getting to sort of create an artistic vision with the kids and then bring that thing to life and share it with everyone is really special. This group knits us together.
Good evening, everyone. Give a round of applause to these amazing young people who just performed here. A little bit more, a little bit more. Come on now, they're showing you a great show. There you go. So as a performer, and I know myself, it is really hard to come out in a stage like this, as big as the Kennedy Center, and actually do something like this. So make sure when you see them after the show, you really, really let them know how appreciative you are. These are gonna be our next generation of Latin dancers for the city, and that's why it's extremely important for us to be here. By the way, shout out to Ricardo over there, who is the amazing director who brought them here to perform. That's right. So today I am Adrian Valdivia, the director of DC Casineros Dance Company, based in Washington, D.C. We are a dance company that focuses on performing, teaching, and defending Cuban popular dances all through DC, the United States, and the world. We perform here many times at the Kennedy Center. We also done shows at Strathmore. We also done a lot of community shows like Another Morgan Festival. We've been in a lot of places, and we do just about every local and national performance possible to make sure that we entertain, but we also let people know the importance of Cuban dance. So today we have a little interactive performance and lesson for you. So we're gonna do different things for you to understand what this is about. So the first thing, let me ask you, where do you think the Latin dances that were just here come from? Where do you think these Latin dances, what are some of the roots of these Latin dances that you just saw performed by our wonderful young people? Definitely, some in Africa. Somebody say what? Cuba, definitely, definitely. Cuba, being the biggest island in the Caribbean, has a lot to do with how the music developed in Latin America. It's kind of like if you think about Jamaica in the Caribbean, being the biggest island in the Caribbean, English-speaking island in the Caribbean, Jamaica helped develop sounds like reggae. Well, Cuba helped develop sounds like song. And later on, that developed into what we call today the music of salsa, what is not very popular in the world. We still call it song, but we know that the world calls it salsa. So right now, you're going to see a demonstration, a beautiful demonstration by our dancers of DC Casineros on what song music looks like. Dancers, and the dance looks like.
Dice Juliana que quiere otra cosa en la vida, que simplemente no puede seguir con mi amor. Dice que se siente sola, cansada, intranquila, que ya no quiere más intriga y que dejarlo todo claro será lo mejor. Dice que en este momento quiere estar tranquila, que murió todo el encanto, toda la pasión. Dice que con el tiempo cerrará mi herida, que no me oponga la partida, para que no se marchite más su corazón. ¿Qué voy a hacer con esta soledad que se avecina y no me deja tener calma? ¿Qué voy a hacer con esta tempestad que se aproxima y me desnuda todo el alma? ¿Qué voy a hacer con esta soledad que se avecina y no me deja tener calma? ¿Qué voy a hacer con esta tempestad que se aproxima y me desnuda todo el alma? El fin de semana. Ay, Juliana, no tiene empeño, no tiene ganas. Oye, ¿qué le habrá pasado, por Dios? ¿Qué le habrá pasado a Juliana? Ay, Juliana, no tiene empeño, no tiene ganas. Con lo mucho que la quería, con lo mucho que yo le daba. Ay, Juliana, no tiene empeño, no tiene ganas. Y por las noches regresa con dolor de cabeza y sin ganas. Ay, Juliana, no tiene empeño, no tiene ganas. Y por las noches regresa con dolor de cabeza y sin ganas. Ay, Juliana. Ay, Juliana. Ay, Juliana. Ay, Juliana. Esa muchacha, mamá, no quiere ganar, no quiere. ¿Qué le pasó que no me quiso más? No quiere ganar, no quiere nada. Le pregunté a Teresa y también a Caridad. No quiere ganar, no quiere nada. Y nadie sabe en qué mundo está. No quiere ganar, no quiere. Puede que hasta sea mejor. No quiere ganar, no quiere. Porque aquí nadie se muere de amor. No quiere ganar, no quiere. Está bueno de bla bla bla. No quiere ganar, no quiere. Oye, está bueno de bla bla bla. No tiene ganas, no tiene nada.
All right, give another round of applause to these amazing dancers. So as you can tell, you notice some of the changes in music. You see a lot of it. Does anybody notice a couple elements that they did, these things that they were doing? Do you know what this is called? Tornillos. Tornillos. Usually that's done in the music to help make it a little more nicer. But so now, drums out, we're going to teach you a little bit of song and how to dance song. But in order to do that, we're going to do a little bit of music lesson and a dance lesson at the same time. So the first thing that I want you to do is everybody get up. Everybody get up. There you go. There we go. It's going to take a little bit of time. So just a little bit of time. All right. So the first thing that I want us to do right at this moment in time, Paul, come on. I am going to play the rhythm to you, okay? And Rueda's going to play the claves with this. All right. So at this moment in time, what I want us to do is we're going to go side to side. This particular step is about 100 years old, and it comes from danzón, the national dance of Cuba. It translates into song, and then later on, it goes into what we call casino, and it's called paso de son, okay? But we're going to do the danzón version of it. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go a little bit side to side, and then to the other side. And inside, and inside, and inside, and ba 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 no ba ba. Beautiful. Now, I want you to use the same step, and as you use on that step, I want you to do a little hook in the back like this. And hook, hook. So now we're going to do that step in place. And let's move the upper part of our body. And don't do it. And good. So now let's go into what we call close position, and imagine you have an imaginary partner around you. So with the imaginary partner, we're going to use our hands here. And can you hear that? And 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. There you go. 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And at this moment in time, what I want us to do is we're going to go back and forth. Starting back, E, N, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, in. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, stop. That's a little difficult. The transition, let's practice the transition real quick. And congratulations to Paul here, our wonderful musician. And Rita helping him out a little bit. Thank you. So, Rita Griffin, yes. So, let's try the second step. And as we're doing this, we're going to side to the left. So I want to see that side. And let me see it. And you can say, and let me hear you. E, and. Good. So as you do that, I want you to hook and. Let's try 5, 6, 7, and 2 and 3, 4, 6 and 7, 8, 2 and 3, 4, 6 and 7, 8, 2 and 3, 4, 6 and 7, 8, 2 and 3, 4, 6 and 7, 8. Beautiful. Now from there, we're going back 2 and 3, forward, 6 and 7, and 2 and 3, 4, 6 and 7, and 2 and 3, 4, 6 and 7, and 2 and 3, 4, 6, 7, stop. Good job, everybody. So now you know a little bit of what song is and some of the basic steps. You just learned básico of song and then paso de song. All right? So now we're going to move into a much more popular tradition called casino. Everybody can, people say casino. Casino is a style of dance, a style of dance that is also from Cuba, and it was developed from song. What you just saw was song, now you're gonna see casino. Now I want you to notice how circular and different it is in a sense, but also it can be danced with partners. So we're gonna do a rueda de casino. Can you say rueda de casino? These amazing two partners are gonna show you and demonstrate you what a rueda de casino looks like and why it was so popular in Cuba, okay, for such a long time. All right, let's get ready. Thank you, sir. All right. Not yet. The drums. Not yet. The drums. Okay. Oh, no, the song. No, the rueda de casino. Technical, difficult. They're moving the drums right now for us. Thank you. Was that 5 minutes? You count 5 minutes? Okay, great.
Hey, hey, ¿qué tal? Bam, bam, de nuevo en la calle. Antonio Andrés, que cómo fue. Vamos a coger un 10, vamos a pasarla bien. Vamos a coger un 10, vamos a pasarla bien. Que esto está bueno, esto está súper ok. Vamos a coger un 10, ¡ay, nada más! Vamos a pasarla bien. Hey, 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 oh. Hey, 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 oh. Vamos a pasarla bien. Caramba, el año se está acabando. Oye, el 17 se fue. Vamos a coger un 10. Sala, salón. Y si cogemos un carro y amanecemos, que sea en una playa, pero que sea baradero. Se formó. Vamos a pasarla bien. Vamos a pasarla bien, vamos a coger un 10, un 10. Vamos a pasarla bien. Sentirte mal, muchacha, no, no me parece. Vamos a pasarla bien. Date tranquila, mamita, no, no te me estreses. Vamos a pasarla bien. Ya la tristeza se fue. Vamos a pasarla bien. Oh, ya la alegría llegó. Vamos a pasarla bien. Y si cogemos un carro y amanecemos, vamos a pasarla bien. Pero que sea en una playa, que sea baradero. Vamos a pasarla bien. Ya la tristeza se fue. Vamos a pasarla bien. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos a pasarla bien. Vamos a pasarla bien. Vamos a pasarla bien. Llegó el pan, se acabó el abuso. Vamos a pasarla bien. Y si llegamos a Puerto Rico, vamos a pasarla bien. Y si nos vamos a Colombia, Cali, Gilberto, vamos a pasarla bien. Y si llegamos a La Habana, Cuba, vamos a pasarla bien. Todo el que quiera salud con la mano para el cielo, vamos a pasarla bien. Sentirte mal, muchacha, no, no me parece. Vamos a pasarla bien. Date tranquila, mamita, no, no te me estreses. Vamos a pasarla bien. Vamos a pasarla bien. Se formó. Vamos a pasarla bien. Se formó. Oye, Hugo. Vamos a pasarla bien. Apretaste. Vamos a pasarla bien. Vamos a pasarla bien.
Give it up for these amazing dancers again. Thank you, guys. Great work. Amazing, amazing. It's a little bit of energy there. All right, the drums back out again. Thank you, thank you. So that was a style called casino dance, okay? That's a style of song, okay? That also from Cuba. And there's many styles of song, but this is the one particular that really took Cuba by storm, and now the world. Everybody, just about in any community in the world, you can find Rueda de Casino. So usually we'll have more dancers, but you know, a lot of them are working today, so we can only brought 2 couples today. But usually this could be 2 couples, it could be 4 couples, or it could be just about 6 to 8 couples, and they could be different formations. Today, you just saw the basic 2 couples doing some of the exchanges. So I'm gonna ask you again to come up. Again, everybody, come up, everybody. Yes. Let's learn a little bit of what they do in casino dance. So this dance is not so much a back dance when I'm doing my paso de song. This dance is a little bit much more a walking dance, a pedestrian dance, meaning that in order to do this dance, you're traveling in circles and in arcs at constant times. So, in order to do that, we're going to travel in different arcs, okay? And we're going to start with my left foot and going in this direction, or your right foot in that sense. If you're looking at me, mirror me, and we're gonna do something called casino básico, okay? Can you say that? Casino básico? Casino básico, or basic step of casino, okay? It is a traveling step, as you saw these dancers do, a very dynamic step. So we're gonna go E, 1, 2, and 3, shift, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. So let's try together. We're gonna go to our left first. N, I travel, N. I continue, and travel, N. Okay, again, one more time. E, 1, 2, and 3, shift, 5, 6, and 7, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Yes? So? Let's try it again. Let's see if it's true. Now, let's try to travel forward with this movement, all right? 5, 6, and 7, E, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 2, and 3. Really use the ball of your foot to travel forward. And give me one hand. And give me the other one. Continue. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Stop. Good. All right. So far, so good? Okay. So the rhythm that Paul is playing is called montuno. Can you say montuno? Montuno. Some montuno was developed in the 1920s to 30s by somebody called Arsenio. Can you say Arsenio? Arsenio decided to put conga drums, okay, conga drums and some horns, and all of a sudden this music was revolutionized, right? So we're gonna try that to the son montuno already, but now, later on in the 50s in Cuba, there was another rhythm that took the island by surprise, and then that's a rhythm that today is used a lot in what we call the music salsa, which is called guaracha. Can you say guaracha? So, Paul, play that rhythm. All right, stop there. And what is the difference? Can you tell the difference between the first rhythm and the second rhythm? Play the first rhythm, the montuno. Okay, play guaracha. Play montuno. Play guaracha. Okay. Thank you. What is the difference? Faster, yes. So at this moment in time, dancers in Cuba and anywhere are like, okay, how we switch to this? It got really popular, so people have to get a little bit faster. And therefore, their steps got a little bit faster. And they couldn't backstep anymore. They couldn't do these things that they were doing with their bodies before. So that's how it kind of develops into that. So now, let's try guaracha. We're going to dance the casino básico step to the guaracha rhythm. Let's see how fast we can go. E, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Continue. And very popular in Cuba, we do something like this. And 1, and 2, and 1. Continue. And 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. And let's come around and swivel, 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 swivel. Stop. That's a little more timba. Okay. So now, after that music developed into song from Montuno to Huaracha, later on there was another development. And this particular development is now what we call modern days timba, okay? Can you play timba on those drums? Oh, okay, he's amazing, you know what I mean? So you need probably like 4 sets of drums to play timba, but anybody familiar with the group Irakere? Irakere? Maybe? So they help kind of develop that rhythm. So it sounds something like this. And it's pretty complicated. It has elements of what we call rumba. Can you say rumba? And now we're gonna have our dancers actually demonstrate what rumba looks like to a particular timba and rumba song together. All right? So let's get ready. Yeah, that's good. All right. We need the... Yes. Thank you. All right. All right.
Good. Keep it right on.
Great. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
'Cause I can talk forever.
I didn't know if you were seeing me, so I was like, okay, if he sees me.
I'm a public speaker.
DC, DC, Casinero DC. DC, DC.
Agua.
Otra vez.
Let's get ready, dancers. Yeah.
Mayito Rivera, Timba Live. Y ahora vengo con Osai del Monte.
Solar, la noche vuela, vuela la noche en mi solar, la noche vuela, vuela la noche en mi solar.
Dicen que la noche en mi solar
Everybody, raise your hands. Let's go. All right. Everybody get up. Everybody get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. So we're going to learn a little bit of rumba together. So let's go side to side here. So from here, we're going to do rumba half time. Watch. And 1. and 2, and 3, and 4. Now with the dancers, we're gonna go a little fast. 5, 6, 7, and 1.
Oye, repito, pero yo soy lo que está sonando hasta de cuento. Y si tú calientas,
Now let's go up and down. Hey. Hey. So, second step, we're gonna travel to our right. With Marco Sierra, watch first. And 1, and 2, 3, and 4. And let's stop there. Now let's go to the side together. Let's see how we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go fast. 1. Agua. So now, look what we're gonna do. This is called Diana. Let's go half time. Side, in, back, back. Now let's go full time. E1. Another chimney at the end. Eso. And chicken step. Thank you, everybody. You've been a wonderful audience. This is Casineros Dance Company. Rita Griffin, Paul Cousins, Lara de la Mar, and William Sanchez. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. And Adrián Valdivia, your servidor. Anytime you want to come learn with us, we are on Tuesday and Thursdays at Dance Place, okay? We teach, just go to our website and you get all the information. Thank you again. All right. www.dccasineros.org.
Thank you, everyone. We hoped you enjoyed our Millennium Stage show. If you've enjoyed our little blue boxes, it would be swell if you could take them on back or put them on the side so our next group can enjoy them as well. Have a great night. Thank you.